In this video, we will demonstrate how to change the existing injector set into the problem water injector set. This kit is provided with every upflow brining water softener. The kit includes an instruction page along with 3 different colored injectors, 2 O-rings, and a packet of silicone grease. It is strongly recommended to change the injector assembly prior to performing startup of the softener. Now familiarize yourself with the problem water injector instruction page and the components provided. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, unthread the nozzle from the housing, and then unthread the throat, which is found deeper inside of the same housing. Then select the corresponding injector color set based on the softener model. For this example, we are placing the white colored injector set inside the housing. So using the flathead screwdriver, first thread the throat into the housing until it's nice and snug. You do not want to over tighten as you may risk breaking the injector throat. Then screw the nozzle into place as well. Again, just nice and snug. Next, if you notice that the 2 O-rings appear pinched or have a tear in them, you'll want to delicately pluck the O-rings off the injector housing, and then before placing the provided replacement O-rings onto the injector housing, you'll want to apply a very light amount of silicone grease onto the O-rings and then place them back into position. Next, slide the screen into its valve body port. Then push the injector assembly housing with the white injector set back into the valve body port, and then using a flathead screwdriver, push in and turn the injector clockwise, and the housing will sink into place. Markings on the cage and valve body are to align as shown. Next, place the injector cap into position and tighten the 2 bolts using a crosshead screwdriver or nut driver. The next steps are to perform the necessary programming changes to the control valve. In this video, we will show how to change the programming if you've installed the problem water injector kit. If the control valve is in the locked position, press and hold the menu button for approximately 3 seconds until you hear a beep and the lock icon shown on the display screen disappears. Then press the menu button followed by the arrow down button until you highlight Main Menu. Then press the Set button to access this screen. Then press the arrow down button to highlight Salt Mode Setting, followed by the Set button to access this screen. Press the arrow down button to highlight High Capacity Mode, followed by the Set button. It now shows that you've selected High Capacity Mode. You then must press the Set button to confirm. Then press the menu button several times until you arrive at the main display screen. Next, press and hold the arrow up and down buttons simultaneously for approximately 3 seconds in order to access the factory mode. Then press the arrow down button several times until you have highlighted Salt versus Efficiency. Then press the Set button to access this screen. You'll then press the Set button in order to move the cursor all the way down to the bottom right-hand corner, as seen here. The number shown is 2,500 grains, but we need to change it to 2,100. So using the Set button along with the arrow down button, make the changes and then press the Set button to confirm. Then press the menu button several times to arrive back at the main display screen. This change is necessary to compensate for the injector conversion you just performed.
Visit us at www.canaturewg.com.